Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday night. And the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one. Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Trevor Lawrence.
In the research packet that we had after last week's game, it's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. Buying time to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scramble.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cardinals are going to take this.
We'll take that. Kenneth Murray. Part of the Murray and Simmons law firm out there.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And they will only muster a yard here at 38.
And the Buffalo still that way.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
It certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Down he goes at the 23. Pick up at 40.
That even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Into points. They'll run here with Connor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
This offense,
the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2.
Didn't he try to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back? It just never materialized.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown.
He's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to...
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set
There we go, getting back to those takeaways like a few years ago.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take
up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. We've seen quite a bit of the short.
Break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage. To throw, it's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. They line up 2nd and 10. An option handoff given to Connor. And he's got some space here. A solid stiff arm. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Murray going to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Carr. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. 2 excellent drives for them to start this.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out the coverage downfield, equally good.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off.
Haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It was Josh Sweat who got it. Here's Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now Murray off play action. Able to get this one to McBride. Bulldozes past him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates.
Murray a give. This is counter. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who... They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner with his option to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it. Big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. Probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. The Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. 75 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
Now, Brandon, that's the one.
Difficult here, 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit.
10 at the 45. From the gun, a give to Connor. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Down, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Anderson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take
advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will do it for this first zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone.
You've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he stopped immediately there. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll get this to the 23. That'll be well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
The way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Eagles will have it down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The third down conversion. Lawrence will throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Kenneth Murray. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. On third down, Lawrence. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And not the lead here, trying to make amends for that loss last week against the Denver Broncos. They start this drive now first and 10. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Got his open man, it's Carr.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drive on his hands.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Connor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on third down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the...
Murray now running right on the option. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
First and 10 now from the 33. Murray to run again. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Hindsight is when
they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack on first down, Murray. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him.
Helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
From the gun on third down, Murray throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and
there, and they stop him short.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to
results in no gain.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. With career touchdown number 70.
But then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus the score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start with the option. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That's complete to McBride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch.
The rest of the team relaxed too.
Murray now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there to Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Would it be safe to say that they're stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage?
Throwing now is Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
The offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Connor on the read option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does. He's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 120 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in.
He is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebacker. Connor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense. He'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain that time, and that's the tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And this time he is in. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start saying. All the way down inside the 20. Throwing now, Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken seconds remaining in the ball game. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go. They get the late score. They get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one. And, Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive?